Alright guys, here we are. Now, I fucked once again with the audio settings, so if anything's wrong, I feel like I say this every time, if anything's wrong, you just tell me, and I will fix it. I'll explain once it's a little bit of a juggling act to get Destiny to work on a stream, so, okay. You have to do a full display capture. So we're playing some Destiny 2, I'm catching up on my Hunter character, what should we do first? What's mindless? Let's do a strike so I can explain my audio situation. So I've got an XLR microphone plugged into a Focusrite interface, and for whatever reason, Windows registers it as being incredibly quiet. So what I was doing before was turning the gain up on the interface as far as it would go, pretty much, and then boosting my mic up in OBS. And that resulted in some popping and stuff like that. No one was complaining about it, but I'm pretty crazy when it comes to stuff like that, and I noticed it when I went back and watched the streams. So what I've done now is lowered the gain on the interface to about where it is when I record my normal YouTube videos. And that should make it so that it's not so sensitive. And then I've boosted up, there's like a filter setting for gain in OBS. And I turned that up to like 20, which is how much I have to correct it for in my editing of my videos and stuff. So hopefully the volume should be okay. And there should not be as much popping. The one thing that might happen, though, is I've put on the gain filter, or not gain filter, is it noise gate? Basically, like, when the noise level of decibel is lower than a certain amount, it stops recording the microphone, like it doesn't output to you guys. And if it starts getting loud enough, then it'll turn on the microphone in OBS, so like when I'm talking it. But if I speak too quietly, like depending on how I have that set up, it might not be working properly. So if my voice cuts out and shit, let me know, because that's what it is. So I got this bow not yesterday, the day before. Got this bow on like Friday. This thing is fucking nuts. So what it does is you get a headshot. Okay, apparently that doesn't count. That's one of the issues of the bow. Is that... Let me get a headshot. Okay, there, that counted. See, the bow, or the bolt, is now electrified. See, it does that. And it's a lot of damage. It's basically a mini grenade. But it shoots out 3 arrows. See, like, it's sort of like the gun from Dead Space. The bolt caster thing. But if you zoom in, it does a closer cluster. But sometimes what happens is, like, you think you hit a headshot and you get crits, but all of them don't count as crits, so it doesn't proc the ability. So how's everyone doing on this Sunday, for me, afternoon? Some people it's nighttime, right? Hello, Nerd Shack. Welcome back. Glad you're joining again. Yeah, more Destiny. Oh, you know what I did do? I got Forza Horizon 4 on PC. Really fucking good. Holy shit. Amazing. The only problem is that it's on the Windows Store, and you know how that can be, so I had to update my Windows and shit to even get it to work. But once I got it on, man, good-ass game. Incredibly good looking, too. Like, holy hell. Huge step up from 3. Yeah, I really loved Forza Horizon 2. The third game, I got that on PC, and I always had issues running it, and then the game itself, it was like, whatever. This fourth one is damn good. Really, I'm enjoying it a lot. And I don't have problems running it, so go figure. But it looks so impressive. They kind of have some weird car selections, though. Like, all the Audis are really old models for some reason, and shit like that. Not sure what the methodology is behind picking the models of the cars. And there's not as many normal cars. I kind of enjoy when racing games have normal cars in them. I'm not a big car game guy either. Yeah, but Forza's good. Forza Horizon is good. Normal Forza, I don't like the racing sim genre, so Horizon's cool for me because it's like, it's not Burnout. It's got real cars and it's pretty grounded, but it's more of an arcadey feel. It's a nice middle ground. But yeah, some of the models are strange that they picked. They got the Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio in there, which is nice. That's actually a cool-ass car in real life. Watch this. Look at that, they're all gone, just instantly. I've never played any of the Need for Speed games, man. I always intended to get them because back when the PS4 came out, I wasn't playing on PC. And I needed games to play, and Need for Speed was one of them. I think Payback was... That's more recent, right? But there was another Need for Speed game. But I never got it. Guys, is the game audio okay? Is it too loud or too quiet? Everything's good? Ah, that guy just blocked my fucking arrow. An asshole. But this fucking bow is so... When it's working properly, it's damn good. The audio is great. Awesome. It's all good. The stream keeps buffering. Uh-oh. Is that on... Is everyone getting that, or is that just on your end specifically? I have, the way I have this set up is that I'm watching the stream on another computer on the monitor above me. I'm not buffering, but if you are, that might be bad. It's not buffering for you? Okay. I upped the bitrate to 5,000, so it might be too, like if your internet's not amazing, or if you have a bad connection or something, it might be buffering because it's a lot of bitrate. 6 viewers, awesome. So this is a better time. Guys, I actually streamed last night. Nerd Shack was here. But I streamed around like 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 5K bitrate. 720p. I want to get the stream looking good, man. I have the upload speed to handle it, so why not? But I streamed last night and it didn't do too well because I think that was a bad time to stream. Like 6 or 7 Eastern time, US, so. Hopefully this is a better time for everyone. So I wanted to gauge you guys on something. I'm thinking about doing Twitch and seeing how that goes compared to this. Because I have some grand plans that I think would work better on Twitch. I just requested, for some reason, the Twitch name Zukima is taken on Twitch. But if you look up Zukima on Twitch, nothing comes up, so I sent them a message to try to get that fixed. Twitch sucks. I kind of tend to agree, but with my grand plan, I kind of need Twitch a little bit, so let's see how it goes. I have no complaints about this, but... okay, let me kill this. Last Guardian standing, that's great. But what I'm gonna do is, if Twitch support gets back to me and like gets my username all sorted out by Friday... Oh god. I'm going to stream Black Ops 4 on here on Friday when it comes out. And then the day after that, or some other time, maybe Saturday or Sunday, maybe this time seems good, I'm gonna go on Twitch and try it there and see how that fares. And then when I do get my account, I'm gonna like make a video on this channel and be like, hey guys, I got a Twitch account. If I end up sticking with that or not, I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna like take over my life. I still prioritize making videos over streaming. This is more of a side thing. And it's like, you know how easy this is to do to stream? It's like, I was gonna play this game anyway, and I just play it with everyone watching, and I chat a little bit. It's actually more enjoyable, because this shit's kind of boring, this grind. And I'm way far behind. Is anyone else getting Black Ops 4? Like, just to clarify, I'm not a Call of Duty person. I haven't been for a long, long time. But after playing that Battle Royale mode, I'm like, I need to get this game. I really enjoyed the Battle Royale. Which I can't believe I'm saying, but... I streamed that, if you guys were around for that one. It was fun. And Battlefield 5 is just not looking so hot, so I think... You know what? Let's give Call of Duty a go this year. See how it goes. Did anyone here check out the Battlefield 5 beta? Any thoughts on that? That little gem of a game? Not gonna get either, okay. I mean, at least this game gives me something to do. Because last year, this game, Destiny 2 Vanilla, there was like nothing to do. I was done with it so quick. And then the DLCs were horrible. I haven't even touched the raid or any of the endgame stuff in this, so... Now some of that's because they made the grind really long for no good reason. Immune? Watch this. Oh, didn't work. Yeah, look at that. It's like 5 guys down instantly. God, it's like a destructive force. Good lord. See, this thing is actually exotic. It actually earns the title of exotic. Oh, come on, that was a headshot for sure. And then these Ravager guys, you gotta hit the lantern to get a headshot. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Ooh, a blue engram, oh my. Okay, so the second this guy becomes not immune, he's getting melted. There you go. And half of that didn't do any damage. Thanks, Bungie. Oh my god! Holy shit. Why is this so difficult? More. See, like, for some reason, the past 3 shots, I got gold damage markers, but it didn't count as a fucking headshot, so then, no lucky arrow for you. And then it kind of sucks. It's not a great weapon, then. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm so dead. No? Why is this like... This is only on level 50. It's not even a nightfall or something. It's going on forever. Rocket launcher. Just die already. God. That better be the end of the strike, right? Yeah, it is. How's everyone feeling about Red Dead Redemption? I want to hear people's hot take on that, because I don't really have one. I thought I did, but now I'm kind of more optimistic about it. About the game. It's too bad it's not on PC, huh? I think I'd have a completely different outlook on it if it was on PC on day one. You know, I want to say there's no way it won't be on PC, but you gotta remember the first game never came to PC, which is bizarre, but... I mean, the GTA 5 is like huge game on PC, so it's hard to imagine them pulling that again, but they did, so. I'd love to hear, like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm always interested in, the kind of information that you could never get. Like, hey, why was Red Dead Redemption 1 never on PC? Like, what's the logic behind that? Or why is this game not on PC on day one? Because I like to think that, see, I don't work at Rockstar, I don't make video games, I don't do programming, but the engine that runs GTA 5, the Rage engine, I think the iteration of the Rage engine between GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, it can't possibly be like a monumental, like it's the same engine, the same grounding, basically. So I can't imagine that it would be like super impossible to bring the game over to PC again, because they did the heavy lifting with... Well, think about that, it's already on PS4, and I don't know, I just can't... There must be a good reason for why it's not on PC on day one. It could be as simple as they want to play the long game with the sales again, because GTA 5 is like top of the sales charts for like 3-4 years or some shit. Because it got that second wind when it came out on Next Gen and PC, so... And now we're at the end of PS4 and Xbox One, so when PS5 and Xbox 3 come out, or 4 come out, maybe we'll see them do a next-gen version and put it on everything. And get double sales again. Because they're not wrong, like someone like me, I'm gonna get the game twice. It's just the way it is. The one thing I'm really worried about is the online mode, because you know they're gonna monetize that bitch to high heaven. If you guys haven't checked out GTA 5 online, or GTA Online, it's like, it's insane. It's not even pay to win. That's not the right term to use. It's pay to play. They put out all this new content and stuff, and the amount of money you have to have in-game to enjoy the content goes up exponentially, to the point where the content isn't even content, it's just stuff to spend money on. And if you don't think they're making tons of money on that fucking game. If you don't think it's gonna be like that day one, then I don't know what to tell you, but...
These crystals are pure crystallized soulfire. They must be the source of the energy.
Let me make sure these guys are using the same subclass as me. There's this new challenge where, like... Okay, good. Fire, fire. The new challenge for the weekly milestone, it's not just do 3 strikes. It's do 3 strikes where at least one person on the fire team is using the same elemental subclass as you. And if you pay for fun, and if you try to cheat to get money, you get banned permanently. That's the funny thing, you know, when I started playing on PC, GTA Online, there's modders in there throwing money around left and right. I don't think I've ever had that removed from my account. I have like a lot of money on there from hackers and modders, whatever. In fact, modding runs rampant in GTA Online on PC. People doing all kinds of pranks and stuff like that. And dropping stuff on you and killing you. They don't moderate it very well. I think it's a lost cause for them on PC. Now on console, it's a different story. They're very strict. all your friends are banned, really. Jeez. I haven't played in forever, so maybe I'm banned
They
too.
want to turn all of Mars into a spawning
But I
ground.
mean, how can you ban someone for
Stop
being in a
numbers.
lobby and getting money thrown at them? It's not like they had a say in the matter. I've heard of them taking money away if you get it like that, but I've never had it happen. What you do is you just spend it on shit, so they can't. What are they gonna take your shit away? Like, I got pretty high level in that game. It's like level 100, and I had all the cool cars and shit. The heists were really fun in that game. They're sort of like the raids in this, but again, you have to have so much money to even do this shit. Red Dead Redemption 1 had a really cool online component too, and
This Nokris is even
in a
worse
lot
than
of ways there was
Dawn.
more to do in the free roam in Red Dead Redemption 1 than there was in GTA 5. There was like liars and cheats or something like that, DLC, and you could play all these casino games and stuff. It was fun. All you do is grind on console. Oh, believe me, I know. That's where I played most of GTA Online, was on console. Waiting for those double money heist weekends and stuff, grinding those. It was fun. The grind is insane, though. That was back in like 2015 too, so. Woo! Yeah, the mini games in Red Dead Redemption are awesome, man. I love like Liar's Dice, I think it was. I would just play that forever with real people. So much fun. And like that's the kind of little stuff that I really enjoy in a game like that online. Makes it feel more like a simulator or a social experience. Can I get a headshot, please? There we go. It just evaporated from existence. I'm looking at the stream on my second screen. It's that 5K bitrate. Holy shit. It's like... It's a lot. It's a lot of bandwidth. And I was doing it yesterday too. I watched it back afterward. I don't think I was like stuttering or anything, like the video output. So I think it's okay. But if you have a connection that is not the best, then yeah, you might have a problem. Okay, this room kind of sucks. You gotta kill the knights and then throw the ball at this. Come on. I really like this gun. I got this Go Figure with like an outlaw on it and Head Seeker. Really nice gun. I masterworked it and everything. Really? Okay, I gotta kill this guy. This is the ball master right here. Oh shit, is that right? The stream stopped working for 10 minutes? Seriously? Holy fuck. No one- why did no one say anything? Uh-oh. Was that the- was it the first Doom stream? Shit, man, I never knew about that. No one said anything. 10 minutes? That's a long time. Like it stopped work- like it stopped playing, or it was low res or something? Jeez. That's one thing I've noticed. If something is severely wrong, people will just stop watching. They'll go, why would I watch your shit? You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. But I appreciate if someone says something's wrong. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. That must have been on my end. I don't think I have an issue with my hardware. The only thing I would have an issue with is my Mostly all black, but when it wasn't, it was all choppy and shit. Yikes. That's not good.
We're ready for this, Guardian.
But my PC shouldn't be an issue, it's just the I'm connection limited. Hello, eSonic Shadow C. What's up? Man, a lot of new faces come out in these streams. It's cool. You doing good? Hopefully. See, like, that counted as a headshot, really? I don't think so. Oh, there's the knight. The ball bearer. Then you hit this. Oh, this is another one of these strikes that was just a story mission, and then they needed a strike, and they're like, oh, let's just use the story mission. They'll never notice. Yeah, fucking right. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Hit him up. Immune. Level 50. Shit, yeah. Yeah, it's the new cap is 50. It doesn't take that long, it kind of throws level at you. Once you beat the campaign, you're level 50. Yeah, so I think Destiny 2, the original, it capped level 20 was the limit on the vanilla game, and then 25 and 30. Each DLC added 5 more, so then this added 20 levels, I think. That's a lot. Doesn't really do anything, so I don't know what the point is. It's really light level that matters. You haven't played since Taken King? Hey, that's a good point to stop. Taken King was like really fucking good. Rise of Iron, a little less so, but really good raid. Taken King, did you play the raid? The raid in Taken King is like, holy shit. Some of the best video game content ever. It's so good. It's this, you just go through his ship and it's fucking huge and there's like 10, not 10, maybe 5 different boss levels in it. It's, yeah, it's lit, right? It's nuts. I'd love to, I wish they would bring that back so I could play it again, because I didn't get to play that raid that much. But man, that was a fun-ass time. And the Touch of Malice, using the Touch of Malice in that raid, awesome. So for those of you that don't know, there was this level, the last boss from the Taken King. House of Wolves was actual dog shit. Yeah, I agree. The only thing that House of Wolves added was Trials of Osiris, which I enjoyed, but if you're not a PvP person, then that DLC was completely useless. Prison of Elders sucked ass. It's horrible. Oh. But there was this gun in Taken King, it was exotic from the raid, called the Touch of Malice, and it only had like 12 shots. Its special ability was that after you run out of shots, you can keep shooting indefinitely, but it takes damage, it damages you, like it takes your health away. But the one point at the end boss in the raid, you got invincibility, so you would just keep shooting, and to have like 6 dudes in there just shooting, wailing on the boss is like the size of a skyscraper, just shooting into his chest, it's so awesome. And then when you killed him, like, you're in a spaceship, so when you kill him, he just floats out into space and just freezes up. It's so cool. That raid was fucking awesome. I wish I could play it on here. That's one of the things, like, I don't think they should have bothered making a Destiny 2. Just keep adding on to the one game. Because there's not much that technically separates this from Destiny 1, like the engine and stuff. There's some minor graphical improvements and stuff like that, but it's mostly the same exact game. And then they would have been able to reuse all the content because they love doing that. And I'd be happy. I'd love to be able to play the old raids on PC. Just for fun. Not even, they don't have to do anything to it. I know they did the Age of Triumph and revamped them and stuff. They don't even have to do that. Just want to keep playing. So the original plan was to make a 10-year-long game. I think that always included making a Destiny 2 and a Destiny 3, but the idea was that everything would carry through. And then with the Taken King, they already hit the reset button after a year, so it's like, gee. But if they would have genuinely kept a game going for 10 years, even if they made sequels and stuff like that, Facecam, question mark, yeah man, eventually.
Don't worry, Amy. We're here.
I hope you're ready for a fight.
Are you on the Discord,
The
eSonic?
High Worm God Zol has
Shadow?
surfaced from beneath Mars, and he's attacking Rasputin.
Shit, let me make sure
Head to
I
the
got
power
all the...
station and I'll fill you in. Together we can stop him.
It's not the face cam that's the time-consuming thing. It's the... Outlaw. Full auto. Oh, no, you're not. So you don't know about the grand plan, then. Shit. No, that's... Hold on. Okay, I need this level. So the grand plan is I want to start doing streams where I, like, cosplay on the stream, right? That's why I want Twitch. I think that'll go over better on Twitch. I can get more audience with it. Then I'll get a face cam. But man, cosplaying is serious fucking business. So like my whole... Wow. Holy shit. Just got melted. So my whole thing is like, I'm not going to dress up like that if I look like a complete clown. And I decide if I look like a complete idiot or not. So I gotta get everything together and have it look good. Makeup is very difficult. That's a whole nother world. Like, you think becoming a pro Counter-Strike player or something is hard. No, that's nothing. Try makeup. Just go on Google and look up, like, a makeup instructional. It's just fucking impossible. You gotta buy all this shit. You have to learn how to use it. I already have a cosplay. It's Megumin from Konosuba. So I got that down.
We're going to use the Valkyrie. You're getting pretty good.
But I'd say give me a month, maybe.
It still needs more power. We're going to overload
And if you never see it, just
Rasputin's
assume that I did it and I didn't
core.
like the way it turned out. And it was embarrassing. If you want a preview, you can go on my Twitter account. There's a little sneak peek on there of the whole ordeal. Where are my teammates? Okay. But that's what I want Twitch for. I think the whole, you know, cosplay, whatever the fuck, thing goes over better on Twitch than it does. What bow is this? It's the Trinity Ghoul.
Then hit it with everything you've got.
Right here. So what it does is it shoots, see that? It shoots 3 shots. It's sort of like the gun from Dead Space. And if you aim down, it puts them closer together. When you get a headshot, you get a bolts that are electrified. And it kind of acts like a miniature grenade. It's fucking nasty. You'll just see me melting entire like groups of Thrall and rank and file stuff. Like, oh, this guy's got a lot of health. The bow is Trinity Ghoul.
Remember, a safe work environment is a happy one.
It shoots 3 shots. It's sort of like Dead Space. But if you zoom in, it puts them in a close cluster. If you hit a headshot with it, the bolts become electrified and it acts like a miniature grenade. Anyone else want to ask what the bow is? It's a random exotic drop. So you can get anything that drops powerful gear or whatever, you can randomly get it.
I need a closer look.
There's no quest or raid or
You're
anything.
offline, the neural
It's a random
network is going
drop.
Crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Defend the area.
It's pretty fucking rare at this point. So the bow is called Trinity Ghoul. It shoots 3 shots, but if you zoom in, it puts them in a close cluster. If you get a headshot, the bolts become electrified. Really? You can die from the clusters? I've never seen that. Actually do a fair bit of damage. See, the bolt has become electrified, and there's a little lightning strike. It's like a little grenade.
Got it. Neural net is online and ready. Now for the inhibitor vector.
I shouldn't have picked this up. I don't know how to use this. Don't I shoot that?
The inhibitor vent is open.
Uh-huh. Really? What? So it's from exotic engrams. Yeah, basically. Exotic engrams, powerful engram drops, milestones, that kind of stuff. It's a random drop. There's, like, let's put it, there's nothing you can do to ensure that you get this bow. All of the new random world exotics are pretty hard to get now. The new ones. They added back the Howls of Wolves guns, and I really want them, but can't get them. Really rare. I've had people message me on here like, oh my god, how'd you get the Trinity Ghoul? Oh. I don't know. People were fucking mad when I got it as a random drop, I'll tell you that. I got it from Crucible, actually. Personally. But basically, based on my estimations, what are these guys doing? Based on my estimations, the idea of a cosplay stream, you got every Forsaken exotic. Man, you've been playing a lot, man. You've been playing so much. Even the ones that are not even in the game yet, you have those, I'm sure. In the first week, yeah, you're crazy, man. You're a liar. No, man, he has them all. Why are you doubting him? He got them all in the first week. He's been grinding.
Stabilized. Kind of. But the Valkyrie is ready.
I went bit to sweat.
I need you to throw the Valkyrie
Yeah, don't we all?
and force a full meltdown.
Not what I wanted. So basically, like, I thought about it, and I think the only way to grow my presence is to start doing cosplay streams, because that's the one thing I can do that no one else can do. Well, not no one, but I guarantee you if I can do it well, that'll get me... Oh, not thick, it'll be thin Megumin cosplay.
Nice work.
Maybe I should start exercising again.
Taking down Zol.
Don't have fucking time. But, like, you guys have seen that. I keep... You know Sneaky? There's, like, some guy named Sneaky. He's, like, a pro League of Legends, I think, player. He started doing the cosplays. It's, like, fucking going nuts. Anyone that does that, it goes nuts. And I saw that. I'm like, you know, I can do that pretty easily. I have genes that are predisposed to looking like that. And it's not like I'm growing otherwise, so... Try it out. Now, the one problem with it is it's like, that's why I want to make sure that I don't look like a clown. The game window is cropped? Yeah, it is. So I'm playing at ultra wide, 21:9. The stream is at 16:9, so it has to be cropped like that. I don't know if I can make the HUD come in a little bit, but you're not seeing less game than you normally would. You're just getting the HUD cropped. Because this game properly supports it and puts the HUD all the way out to the side. I mean, I could stream with black bars, but I think that's not as good. I could stream playing the game in 16:9, but I don't know if that'll work or not, so. I'm on PC, man. I certainly do need clan members. I would probably, at this point, join a clan. My clan is, like, doesn't exist, basically. But I'm on PC. But back to the cosplay shit, like, that's why I need to make 1000% sure that I'm happy with it. Like, I don't look like a total idiot. Or look disgusting or anything, because it's like, once you do something like that, you don't come back from it. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, he's already dead? Alright. Works for me. I think we're gonna be going into Crucible now.
If I do say so myself.
I mean, have you guys seen that? These people doing, like, cosplays and shit? And, like, going wild with it. Online. On Twitch and shit. Only Afro, the, Dark Souls meme guy, he does it. I don't think he does it that well, to be honest, but does it. Okay, so... This is from Destiny 1, this helmet design. This is from fucking Destiny 1. Thanks, Bungie. So let us go to orbit. And... Oh, fuck, I should have got... I keep forgetting to get the... They brought bounties back, right? And it doesn't just give them to you. You have to manually go to the tower and get them. And I could have racked up bounties on this guy. Because Ikora has a weekly thing where keep wing contender for quest. Yeah, I know. I just remembered that. My Titan has a... I think my Titan has a full wing contender set. This guy just has boots. I think I've been deleting them too. Same with, what's the set for the Vanguard? There's a Vanguard set. Is it this one, Vigil of Heroes? Yeah, I think it's Vigil of Heroes. So I'm gonna pick up the bounties and stuff. What should I play, guys? Crucible or Gambit? Doesn't matter either way. I keep forgetting. I didn't know you could delete the blue items from this for like the longest time. And I was like shuffling stuff around, trying to eat all these blues and then dismantle them from my character. Whole time I could have just been... Ooh. This is also from Destiny 1. Thanks, Bungie.
Back from a hunt, I see.
Oh, cool.
The best crypto.
No, that is Crucible Vigil. Wait, what's Crucible Vigil? Well, is that the name of the bounty? Well, let me see the bounty. I don't know if you're talking about the name of the armor or the bounty. The armor's wing contender. Right. Is it in here? Yeah. It's all these ones. Win a Gambit match wearing a full set of Gambit armor, wearing a full set of Crucible armor, full set of Vanguard armor, yeah.
Be swift out there, Hunter. Let nothing. Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you? This was made for you.
Solar blows, blah blah blah. That's an ugly ass helmet. So Crucible or Gambit? I'm thinking Crucible because we just did some PvE. But I'll pick up the bounties either way, because I'll probably... What time is it? Been streaming for 47 minutes. And I started to... Is it normal to ejaculate blood? Depending on your current position, I don't know. Maybe. Man, you guys are very colorful. No! The Gambit guy's over here. I always forget.
Place in the unit. You ready to bang Knuckles?
I mean, if you have a burst blood vessel in there, then yeah, it would probably be pretty normal. There's certain situations and contexts within which it would be normal. Yeah, let's do Crucible. Rumble, doubles. I'll play quick play to get warmed up. Switch to my Crucible loadout. Let's see what's going on in the news. And by news, I mean Twitter. Ben Shapiro. Oh, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is out. How's that looking? I got Origins like 2 months ago, played it a little bit, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this abomination? It's sort of like... It's like a bootleg take on Witcher 3. Odyssey looks very bad. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't... I'm looking at, like, the menus right now, and they're showing, like, it has a cursor on the screen. Like, I think Odyssey or Origins had a cursor, too. They're hovering over items, and it has, like, a Destiny-like info thing. It's not, but I found out I had a kidney stone the size of a raisin, and it hurt like hell to pass it out. Yeah, I would imagine. Jeez. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have that. Fuck. That's like the kind of shit that makes you squirm thinking about it. Oh, Dustrock Blues. Yeah, Odyssey, it doesn't even look like Assassin's Creed, these games, anymore. I don't know what they are. It's like some kind of abomination. Reminds me of, like, The Witcher 3. Or, Shadow of Mordor. We gonna load in? AC4 is the best? I tend to agree. Man, I've been having a lot of fun with connecting to Destiny games lately. The fuck is going on? So there's some jackass in here that's on, like, Burger King fiber. Yeah, not happening. Oh, we're in. I'm sure this is going to be a very stable match with no one lagging at all. Or maybe someone left. Oh yeah, someone left. Because this game has peer-to-peer, so the host decided to leave for some reason.
Take them and crush your
I was pissed off when I found the ships were only for loading screens, yeah. And it's really frustrating because this game loads, like, super fast on PC with an SSD. But when you go into this, like, multiplayer stuff, doesn't matter. You're limited by the slowest person. Sort of like Rainbow Six Siege. Fuck. Shotgun heaven, everyone. AC4 was very good. I really enjoyed that game. And it was fun, too, because that was a PS4 launch game. So it was nice to have something to just sink time into. There was not much good stuff. Ooh. I've heard people say, oh, Killzone Shadowfall was a really good PS4 launch. No, it fucking wasn't. That game was horrible. I like the PS Vita Killzone game better. Well, I just don't like Killzone in general. It's such a bland-ass experience. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I think I'm just completely disinterested in Assassin's Creed. What about Watch Dogs? What's going on with that? I thought we would get an announcement of Watch Dogs 3 at E3. We didn't. Watch Dogs 2 came out in like 2016, right? And I remember that game did pretty decently in the court of public opinion.
Double down.
Oh. Oh boy.
Fantastic work. Zone B captured. You have zone
Just
advantage.
fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Fucking kill him. Oh shit. Just fucking kill them all.
They'll never want to match with you again.
Yeah, they'll never want to match with me again. He's fucking right. I wouldn't want to match with me, I'll tell you that. See, this new Crucible I can play so well in. It's great. The old Destiny 2 Crucible was... I sucked at it. Didn't do anything. But this new shit... Oh no, I fucked that up. Hunter is like... Unfortunately, I think Hunter is the worst class now. Which is sad, because in Destiny 1, Hunter was my favorite. I think Titan's the best now. for everything in general. I've always hated Warlock, so I won't admit that they're good. Hello, Maxo. Glad to see you back. How's Italy? What? The fuck was that? It's bullshit. Am I top of the leaderboard? Yeah, I better be. Maybe next time I play this, I should try doing it in 16:9 like my game so you can see the HUD. I don't think it adds that much, but oh fuck. A little bit of rain, but good. Yeah, that's nice. It's going good. So I did a little stream yesterday, and now we're doing this one. Just catching up. This character is super low level. 50, well, not really 504, but this character's like 525. The raid is 550, so I gotta catch up. I figured I'd stream. And, oh. What? Where'd you come from? Fuck. And I've been playing Forza Horizon 4. Not on stream, just by myself. Really fun. Really impressive game. Did you see the Hedy Slimane Celine show? Didn't really go over that well. Pretty boring runway show, if I don't say so myself. I would like make a video on it or something, but everyone has the exact same opinion, so there's nothing that I'm adding. It's like, oh, it's just more Saint Laurent. I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's just boring. I was really excited about it because fashion, like new stuff, hasn't really been much that piqued my interest lately. So I thought, oh, Hedy Slimane's going over to Celine. That should be interesting. And it's not. Maybe next season. Oh, okay. I thought I would get that guy too. I didn't. These guys are losing so badly. Yeah, I'm kind of out of it too, man. Like, I find some pieces that I like and stuff, but I'm not really in the game, if you know what I mean. I got like a Margiela sweater, some Rick Owens like shorts, skirt shorts, and stuff like that. I think I can make a video out of that, you know, like a pickups thing. And I got Ramones. I got Rick Owens Ramones a few months ago. And I started making a video on that. But just been kind of whatever, just wearing whatever. Oh shit. Man, I gotta say those. I really love the Ramones though. Damn good shoe. Can wear them with anything. Okay, they're like winning now. Not winning, but picking it up. Forza Horizon 4 is so fucking awesome. It is, right? Holy hell. Did you play 3? Because, like, I didn't like 3 that much. And some of it came from the game not running well on my PC. But 2 I really liked a lot. And this game is, like, I think it's better than 2. Really, it looks amazing. It makes Forza 3 and 2 look like, or Horizon 3 and 2 look like last-gen games. It's like photorealistic. I was saying earlier that some of the car selections are like kind of questionable, but otherwise amazing game. Fuck, we're like getting slammed now. I got it last night, or not. I started playing it last night, and I just couldn't stop. That's a fucking kill. What the hell are you talking about? It's like one more race, one more race. And the map is really cool too, what they do with the seasons. Like winter is so impressive looking. So nice.
enemy down.
Oh, the Golf LaFleur or whatever, the, Tyler, the Creator's Converse thing. Those are really cute. They're really cute. I like them. I wanted to get a pair of those. I like all the cool pastel colors they have.
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it.
Oops. But what's really cool about Forza Horizon is, like, it still has a little bit of that Forza Motorsport, like, simulator stuff going on in it. So in the snow maps, I kept losing this race. They go on sale very often in Italy. Yeah, in fact, that's where I got my pair. I got them on Farfetch, and they came from Italy. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. I got my Margiela sweater there, too. It's nice. It must be actually really convenient to buy stuff there, huh? Seems like everything goes on deep discount. And there's tons of boutiques
Zone
stuff.
A captured. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like.
But I'm playing on the snow levels on Forza Horizon, and I was driving an Alfa Romeo 8C, and I'm like, why am I losing this race every time? Everyone had like so much better grip than me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized that the game actually accurately simulates snow physics and shit with cars, and the 8C is like a rear-wheel drive car. And I switched over to like an all-wheel drive Lamborghini, and it was good, and I won. It's fun as hell.
Defeat comes through us.
Wow, we actually managed to lose that match. Not my fault.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Yeah, man, I'm not into racing games that much either, but the Forza Horizon series, fucking tight. I don't like simulator games, so it works perfectly for me because it's like, it's got more of an arcadey feel, but it's not like Burnout Paradise or something like that. It's got real cars, it's a little more grounded, so it's like perfect. Because I enjoy cars, but I don't like simulator games. I'm really disappointed they don't have Tesla in Horizon 4. I think the last game did have Tesla in it. Had like a Model S P100D. And I looked at the DLC, they don't have any Teslas coming up, so it's too bad. They don't have Rimac either, the other electric supercars. The concept one. These electric cars are fucking nuts. It's crazy. Motorstorm. I have to look that up. We were just talking about AC Odyssey, actually, and we were looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know about this. You like it, though? It looks like basically a retooling of Origins, no? I played Origins for like... Yeah, the combat in Origins was like... I don't know about this. What if I don't like Origins very much? I'm glad someone enjoys it, because I was on Twitter and it seemed like a lot of people are playing it. I'm like, really? Alright. Don't laugh at me, but I'm holding out for Black Ops 4 this Friday. That's going to be like stream season. I'm really excited. I'm not going to play zombies because I don't give two shits about zombies, but the multiplayer and the blackout mode, hell yeah. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's why I even bothered getting Origins, because I love Egypt, like ancient Egypt. And I'm like, I don't know. Because, like, pyramids and shit like that and catacombs, that should be the ultimate dungeon. And some of it was really impressive when I played the little bit of Origins that I played, but I just didn't like the overall game so much that
You're in the lead.
I just kind of let it go. I still have it installed. I can come back to it, though. I'm so fucked. Yeah, that was not happening. No! Miss Ubisoft before 2014? Man, everyone always hated EA, and now I'm starting to hate EA just as much as everyone else because of how bad BF5 is and shit. But Ubisoft has always been that, like, game company, big publisher that I hate. For me.
I love it.
Like, what they've done with Far Cry. Far Cry Primal is, like, one of the worst AAA games I've ever played. It's basically a Steam Early Access game combat system for $60. It's nuts. Like, if you want to be bored to tears, play Primal. I think people forget about that game. I mean, I forget that it exists too, but we have to remember. Kill him! Fucking kill him! Primal was so shit, yeah. Oh. I was gonna review it on this channel. That game came out, that was a long time ago. That was like two plus years ago. 3 years ago. Oh, come on. And I just like, I was playing through it, and I'm like, I can't complete this game. I'm going to kill myself if I keep playing more of it. How was that a kill? Shit. Oh! Okay. Oh, shoot! No! If I would have popped my super off, like, right there and got a perfect spread on those guys, that would have been awesome, but it wasn't gonna happen for me. I don't know these new supers well enough. Does anyone know how to get more fucking supers? Far Cry 3 was a masterpiece? I wouldn't go that far, but I really liked that game. I probably thought it was when I played it. Really loved it. Everything after is horse shit. Yeah, 4 was like, ugh. Primal was shit. I played 5 and reviewed it on the channel earlier this year. And it was like, just fucking what? It was just strange. And everyone seems to have really enjoyed 5. Oh, Far Cry 2 is like that's like a classic game. But Far Cry 5, I don't know what the fuck, why people thought that was good. Blows my mind. No, Far Cry 3 was definitely... Well, Far Cry 3 still had, like, somewhat of a compelling story. Compared to 4 and 5. And at that point, it was fresh. Because you have to remember, like, this genre of open world Ubisoft map shit. I think Far Cry 3 was what really made that so prevalent today. So it was fresh to us then, and now it's not. You weren't a fan of the story? I thought it was, like, good enough. Especially now, retrospectively, compared to the other games. Need to finish Dark Souls 3 so I can get to Fallout 3. Man, Dark Souls 3 was such... What a great way to end the trilogy.
5 minutes remaining.
Is that really not a double kill? Come on. Oh! Fallout 3... I really loved Fallout 3 when I played it, like when it came out and shit. And then when New Vegas came out, I was kind of disappointed in New Vegas. And now that I look back on it, New Vegas just slaughters Fallout 3. It's not even like a contest, but it's still a pretty good game. I don't know how well it holds up now. Yeah, dude, New Vegas, I wouldn't even say it's the best Fallout. New Vegas is the best RPG ever made. I think that's like a reasonable opinion. Well, let me know how it runs for you, because I was trying to play Fallout New Vegas on modern hardware on Windows 10. It just wouldn't... I just couldn't get it to work smoothly, because I thought that'd be a fun stream game or something. And I just wanted to play it again, and I just couldn't get it to work well, no matter how many mods I did or didn't use. So I had the idea, maybe I should make get a used PC parts, and... Where am I going? Get some used PC parts of like a 2010, 2011 PC, get Windows 7, slap it on there, and play Fallout New Vegas like vanilla. Because I really want to play it again. And I'm not going to play it as a stuttery, like, shitty mess. It's so sad that that Bethesda decides to redo Skyrim and not those games. I know that Bethesda didn't make New Vegas, but they have the rights to it. Because those games actually have... you can't really run them now. Oh man, I've tried every fucking fix. Like, it's a fucking mess no matter what. So my problem is that it stutters, right? It stutters no matter what. The frame times are all fucked up.
3 minutes. It's close.
And I just want to play it vanilla as possible. Come on. I'm playing like shit right now. And I'm first place on my team somehow. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it actually made it worse. I heard that G2A sells Fallout New Vegas with a few things installed to make it work properly in a configuration that works on modern systems. I haven't tried it yet. I tried, you know, with the patch for VRAM and shit like that, just doesn't help. Nothing helps. Makes it worse, actually. And I have like a really modern build. Like I have an 8700K, 1080 Ti, Windows 10. So if it's not gonna work for someone, it's gonna be me. How in the fuck? You know what's really how in the fuck is how am I still in first place? I'm gonna do Rumble after this and see how that goes. It might be really embarrassing, but... Oh, I read all about it, man. Well, basically what I read, the conclusion was that this game does not run well on modern systems with modern hardware. Are you gonna get Sekiro? Of fucking course I'm gonna get Sekiro. That shit's gonna be nuts, man. You know how good that game could be? Because it's taking what Bloodborne did, which was sort of streamline the Dark Souls thing, call down the amount of weapons, increase the quality of them, make the structure a little more linear, a little less of an RPG, which some Souls fans are like really pissed about. I welcome it. I think it's the right move. I have to play 5 rounds? Okay, we're not playing 5. I think it's a formula for success. Sekiro. Man, the Bloodborne lore is so good. I've become a From Software slut lately. I had my From Software slut stage like when Dark Souls 3 came out, because Bloodborne came out and then a year later Dark Souls 3, and I was just in like paradise, just enjoying the fuck out of that style of game. Just the atmosphere, everything about it, there's nothing like it. It feels so real, but not in the sense that it's graphically impressive or something. It's just the way it's structured and shit. It feels like dirty and shit. Bloodborne is my favorite by far out of all of their games. I'd consider Bloodborne to be like one of my favorite games of all time. It would be #1 if it was on PC and ran without On PlayStation 4, it has all these frame skipping issues, frame pacing issues. But if it ran flawlessly, 60 FPS or something, #1 game ever. Easy.
Rumble.
It just shows you by yourself. Man, Bloodborne, that's worth playing on console. What the fuck are you doing, clown? Where'd this clown go? What? By the way, are you a fan of the Halo series? Yeah, Halo was one of the first... Halo got me into video games, pretty much. Love Halo. Halo 1, 2, 3... and into a less... Reach, not so much. Reach is like... I want to give it another shot. I want them to, like, remaster it or put it on PC or something, because it deserves... I think I deserve to give it another shot. I was really put off by the Spartan abilities and shit in Reach. 4 is, like... The story's... whatever. Replayed Halo ODST. Yeah, I never played... Oh, fuck. I played ODST on Legendary once when it came out, and then never played it again. I think 3... I used to say that 3 was my favorite Halo, because that's the one I played the most of and shit. And with everything that it added, it's such a great social game, had a great community. But now, retrospectively, I think Halo 2 had more solid shooting mechanics. And that's the multiplayer I prefer. But the overall game, in terms of the entire package, 3 is my favorite, I think. Yeah, Halo is fucking amazing. It's so sad to see what happened. So coming back to Infinite, I was really sure that Infinite was going to be like a multiplayer platform for Halo, where it combines the original trilogy games. You can kind of tailor it to be whatever experience you want. Apparently that's not what it is. Apparently it's just Halo 6. And I heard this rumor where the campaign's going to come out and the multiplayer will come out later. Man, it does not give me much hope. And what on earth are they going to do to justify that being Halo 6 after the 4 and 5? What, he magically got back the old armor again and shit, and now he doesn't have Spartan abilities? I just don't see how they can dig themselves out of the hole without just kind of scrapping 4 and 5. Yeah, same. That was one of my first games, too. Loved that game so much. And then 2 came out, and it was like, whoa, holy shit. It was such a monumental leap forward. Ghost of Tsushima does look really good, and now that I know you can play it with Japanese voices, it's like, damn, it's gonna be good. Halo 4 is like... The story, in a vacuum, Halo 4 is okay. I agree. But compared to the series that it's a part of, it's horrible. Like, it makes no... The story's fucking ridiculous. What it does with the lore and shit makes no sense. The multiplayer's horrible compared to Halo. On its own, it's, like, acceptable. Halo 4 multiplayer is like a free-to-play game to me. Now, Halo 5... The story's absolute trash. It's the worst in the series, by far. But the multiplayer is actually pretty good in Halo 5. I liked it a lot. Maybe not as a Halo game, though. But it's sad to see what happened with Halo. Microsoft had these grand ambitions of... I'm doing fucking horrible in this game. Because I'm talking too much. They had these grand ambitions of making Halo a franchise in the same way that Disney wants to do with Star Wars. And it just backfired. They had all the Ridley Scott TV series and movie ideas and... Oh god, it just backfired so horribly. Grinded the shit... Yeah, for Recon Armor, yeah, I remember that. The Vidmaster challenge. I don't think I ever did that. I'm just gonna let these guys win this match because I have no chance. It's not happening. What?
Defeat comes for us all.
Alright, let's play Gambit. I'm not doing well. Oh, yikes. Don't look at that. Yeah, it's gonna be... Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be a really scripted game. It's gonna be like Last of Us or Uncharted or whatever. Maybe even more scripted. Yeah, it's hard to get a feel for the gameplay of it because they don't have a HUD or anything. I find that games like that with like the melee combat, it's really hard to tell what it's gonna be like just by looking at footage. But hey, that's what I said about Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I was excited, and then I saw more. I'm like, I don't know. And then the game came out. It's amazing. So, who knows? And Death Stranding. What the hell's going on with Death Stranding? Oh, you're an Infamous guy. Man. So, take this from a guy who has... I platinumed every Infamous game, including Second Light. And, man, I just don't like Infamous. Can't fucking stand this series. I wouldn't hold out hope, man. I don't think they're ever coming back to Infamous ever again. I think Infamous Second Son was not even close to being as big of a game for them as they thought it would be. Hi, I'm back. I had dinner. Did you have a good dinner? Hi, I'm back. I had dinner. Second Son sucks. I think I let it slide a little bit because it looks so nice. But I'm trying to think about how it stacks up to the other two games, and, like... I don't know, I just don't like Infamous. I'm biased. Death Stranding. Did you see the new trailer for Death Stranding? The really short one? With the man... the Troy Baker thing? The man in the golden mask? What the fuck was that shit? I said that that was Mads Mikkelsen, so I'm already wrong. I have no clue what's going on in Death Stranding.
Ready to see what you're fighting today? Fallen.
Shepherd's Pie.
Welcome to Gambit.
Someone's driving a Ferrari down the road. So loud. Did you guys hear it? Shepherd's Pie.
Transmat ready.
Are you British?
Firefight, sister, and drop those moats in the bank. Incoming wave at the ruins.
I don't think I've ever had shepherd's pie in my entire life. Oh, you're British? Yeah, there you go. It's a British staple.
Hostiles at the trees.
Trying to think of food that I really enjoy. Most of you guys, I know, actually, I think all three of you aren't American, so you would... Like, soul food? You ever had southern soul food? Jesus. It's like, it's basically the quickest way to get diabetes, but it's very good.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
One of the best pizzas ever. So I was in Chinatown in New York City, and I found this weird-ass, like, in Chinatown, this weird-ass, obscure place that you have to go up an elevator in this room. And they had Whoa! Oh, I got him. They had dim sum in there, and it was like being in Hong Kong. It was nuts. Yeah, diabetes. I try to eat really healthy now, generally. I know I just said I ate dim sum, but I try to eat healthy.
Headed to the other side.
Everything whole grain and shit like that. You know? And I've been eating these Beyond Burger. I don't know if they distribute outside of the US, but it's like a soy plant-based meat burger, like substitute thing. It's vegan. And it's fucking really good. Okay, so the bow is called Trinity Ghoul. It shoots 3 shots. It sort of looks like the caster gun from Dead Space, but if you zoom it in, it shoots a more close cluster. If you get a headshot, the bolts become electrocuted. Oh, you're a vegan? Yeah, eating shepherd's pie. Pull out the rocket and doesn't have any ammo. See, the bolts become electrocuted, and you can do this. Electrocuted. I guess they become electrified. I must say really dumb shit on this stream because I'm not thinking about what I'm saying.
Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there.
Oh, we're already good? I'll bank. Oh, fuck.
Opposing team's got a primeval.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Alright, you can
I'm gonna fuck him up.
burn that primeval
Watch this.
to the ground. It's not over. Kill that primeval.
I guarantee you I'll kill no one.
Primeval compromised. Burn it down. Team
Ugh.
behind. Reload. Try again.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
You gained the lead. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Yeah, pull out a rocket. Oh, look at me, motherfucker. Oh, shit. It's nothing. Woo!
Your team's behind. Invaders off the field.
What if I, like, don't want to use Sleeper Simulant, but I want to play Gambit?
And that's it. Opposing team took out their primeval.
Yeah, that wasn't even close.
Your team's doing all right. Opposing team doing good.
A meat shop who is also a burger shop.
Transmat is go.
It does. It has a lot of DPS for
Kill something big.
PvP
Bank those
shit,
moats.
but like, I don't like using it. I don't even have it on here.
Inbound at the beach.
My Titan has it. I'd have to bring it over. Not, I mean, like, I already have one that's leveled up and shit, but it's on my Titan. So I don't want to, like, waste money in-game. Don't know the word for Macelleria in English. Me neither, man. Everyone's going to eat. I don't want it, though, man, because then if I use Sleeper Simulant, then I can't use this bow. Which is all I want to do is use this bow.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
I know what you're talking about. It's just this, right? Black? What the fuck is this thing? What the hell? It's cool. Never seen this either. Two-tailed fox. What?
Portal's up. Go look him in the eyes.
Yeah, there it
Got
is.
eyes
Super
on a
Simulant.
high-value target. Track it down.
Yeah, I can't waste money, man. I actually don't have very many resources in this game, and now it costs like so much money to infuse shit.
You're being invaded. Find them
We're doing
before they
like
find
horrible
you.
right now. This is not happening.
Hostiles at the trees.
Where is he? He's just gonna show up and kill us all. Oh, there it is. I got every exotic, including Forsaken. Yeah, man. You're grinding your ass off, I know. Tether? Question mark. Yeah, no, I don't have tether.
Your allies invading the other side. Your invaders defeated, bringing them back. Opposing teams got a primeval. Once it dies, they win. Portal is primed.
Oh god, this is just hell on earth.
Here, brace yourself.
Fucking. Not happening.
Invaders off the field.
Why don't we just let them win? Fuck it.
Your allies invaded.
Why even bother? How did that not kill that guy? This thing actually has decent range. I thought it didn't.
High-value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Your invaders back with
There you
one
go.
kill. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval. High-value
Hey, if they bank them
targets,
all
skip
right
attack.
now. Am I on PS? No, I'm on PS. I'm PC, man.
Kill that primeval. Primeval compromised. Take
I
it
don't
out.
play that
Portal's
console
up.
shit.
Go look them in the eyes.
I'm actually on Neo Geo.
Had to move faster.
Wow, it's already over. Nice tethers. This guy's so mad. Infamy rank up. And that's a piece of shit. Cool. Now I think that I got dropped a powerful item and it went to the postmaster, so you know what that means. What else can we do? These are like the worst Gambit matches of my life. Guess I can go back to Crucible. Quick play, like normal team shit was doing okay for me. Vanguard. Oh. Dreaming City. This shit is like very high level for some reason. Oh, this sucks. Oh, it unlocks it for all characters. Okay. I can go do that. I like my kidneys, so I don't drink tea.
Yes. Check. Goodbye.
Let's go hurry up and do this shit. You know what? I think I just drink water the most. I drink water. I like to drink Coke sometimes. It's very bad for you, but I like to drink it sometimes. And then I'll drink like lemonade and apple juice and stuff and orange juice. But I don't like warm beverages. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. Well, that guy has the bow. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have these a lame ass bow. So this is from the Curse of Osiris DLC, aka the worst Destiny DLC ever made. It's great. It's even worse than House of Wolves. Way worse than House of Wolves.
The Vex slip between timelines like Quicksilver, but you have one chance to stop them.
The Vex slip between timelines like your mother.
These crossroads are a knot in the tapestry of time. You must unravel.
What is this motherfucker talking about? So how does this work? I still don't. Oh, okay. Let's see. And then put these up here. That bow is like so fucking good. Oh, no one else likes tea. Ooh, that killed him. Cool. Now I think like the heroic thing, yeah, you gotta do this. This shit. Those other ones? Oh. Oh, thanks, bud. I'm glad you stood in front of my fucking face. Oh, that's cute. See, the problem with this is that you have to trust that the other team is doing this as well, which I don't think they are.
Strike down the Vex like Osiris would.
Any thoughts on Soul Calibur 6? Nope, none. Absolutely none. I know nothing about it. I don't really play fighting games. You know, like I'm gonna play Smash. That's about it. I don't really. I know there's some Japanese fighting game that has a Walking Dead character in it, and that's like the strangest thing ever. Is that Soul Calibur that has the Walking Dead character in it? Oh, resed himself. No, no. What game is that that has the Walking Dead character in it? Nah, you don't have to go over there, man. You can just fucking... You can do it like this. Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. Everyone thinks you have to do like this whole long thing. And just do like this. See? Easy. Oh, and that's not Killer Instinct. It's a Japanese game. It's new. It's not out yet. Maybe it's like... No, not Dead or Alive. That'd be really weird. I don't know what game it is. You can look it up after this. See, they think you have to do that. You don't have to do that.
What a display of true power. You honor this place, and your efforts add to the great record of Osiris and those who act in his name.
A lot of people here. Might as well do this while we're here. Killer Instinct is, Rare makes Killer Instinct? Is it Rare? Definitely not Japanese. Yeah, Rare. I mean, it's a Microsoft game. Never played it. I think they have licensed characters in that game, but... Didn't Soul Calibur... A Soul Calibur game had exclusive characters for each platform that it was on. Like GameCube, you could play as Link, and then Xbox, you could play as a Spartan. I don't know if it was specifically Master Chief. Fuck Sea of Thieves. You know, Sea of Thieves is like... I think it's $60, right? Which is nuts. But when that game came out, I watched videos of people playing it. I watched maybe 5 hours of people playing it. And it looked fun.
Osiris and I are running
But
over for you by
I don't need to play the game now. Like, watching 5 hours of people playing it, that was as much enjoyment as I needed from it.
Expect a...
I heard that it just has a severe lack of content, and then the DLC and stuff, and then charge you out the ass for it. So. Plus, it's a Microsoft Store game, so that's not good. Surprisingly, Forza Horizon 4 was relatively smooth to get working. But still more complicated than a Steam game or whatever. Darth Vader on Xbox? What? Really? The fuck? Oh, you don't need to fight any of this. Gotta go to bed. See you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Before you leave, this is the bow. It's called Trinity Ghoul. It shoots 3 shots. It's sort of like the gun from Dead Space. If you zoom in, though, it puts them in a closer cluster. If you get a headshot, the bolts become electrified. Like this. And it has a small grenade effect. Yeah, but thanks for watching, man. Yeah, you too, man. Yoda? Yoda? What? Why? The fuck? Why is Disney endorsing Soul Calibur? Oh, this is... I don't even have to kill anything. That was the silly thing about this Infinite Forest, is most of them you don't even have to kill anything. When it's red like that, you have to kill the demons, or whatever, daemons. This thing. And it's just one. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3. Seriously? He's in Soul Calibur? That's so strange. Man, Cyberpunk is gonna be so good. Can't wait for that. I'll probably have to get a new graphics card by the time that game comes out. So like I play in ultra wide, which is, I said that earlier, it's why the game looks cropped. It's not, it's just the HUD. But I'm thinking about my next monitor already, like, you know, a few years down the line, another year or two. I think I might do just 4K 16:9 and get like a high refresh rate. Right now they have a 144 Hz 4K panel, but it has all kinds of issues and it doesn't really, it's not really 144 Hz because if you run it at that, it has some, I think like the colors aren't as good or something. It runs in a different color bitrate or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's really like a 120 Hz monitor and it has all kinds of issues. And it's also $2,000 fucking dollars. But eventually when that becomes like a 1440p monitor, like in terms of price and not having any issues, I think that's what I'll do. I like ultra wide though. I don't know.
Platforms to slow you down. Remember, get in, eliminate the fallen, and get
But I
out.
want higher resolution. Like that's the one thing about my monitor now. I'm looking at it and it's like, I'd like a higher pixel density. Yeah, but Cyberpunk, man. See, that's the thing. It's like, man, do I want to play Cyberpunk on ultra wide or I want just a 4K standard aspect ratio? Hi, I'm back. I didn't have to go to bed.
And neither should we.
Mom's letting you stay up a little late on Sunday, huh? That's fun. Guards defeated.
You're doing great. Just don't think about what happens if you fall.
Great, now I'm thinking about it.
If it helps, try not to look down.
Watch this shit. Oh my god. Of course I remember the Gjallarhorn. You know, you want to hear my crazy Gjallarhorn story. Well, Xur sold Gjallarhorn on the second week of D1. And I bought it. I was grinding so much that I had enough strange coins to buy it. And I wanted an exotic so bad. And shit. And I'm like, oh, this thing's boring. It's just a rocket launcher. Like, I wanted a primary weapon. You don't get to use a rocket launcher that much. So I'm like, oh, this is kind of lame. And then I come back to the game when Dark Below came out, and I start playing the raids and stuff like that. And I find out that, lo and behold, Gjallarhorn is, like, the best gun in the game. And if you try to get a raid group, there's a lot of elitism where it's like, must have Gjallarhorn, must have XYZ, must have exotic cucumber, all this stuff. Whoa. So that became very useful for me. And I got so many Gjallarhorns that I had one for each character and shit, so I didn't have to switch setups when I was doing raids. I had a Gjallarhorn, a Black Hammer, and a Fatebringer for every character. And when I would get more Gjallarhorns, like, you know how everyone can see what weapon you got from the chests and stuff in the raid? I'd get a Gjallarhorn, I'm like, oh, I don't need this. And what I would do is dismantle it in front of everyone, and it would say, oh, you found an exotic shard, and they'd be like screaming at me because they don't have Gjallarhorns. They're all pissed. It's so fun. Oh man, Fatebringer was a fucking man. Fatebringer.
I must destroy it when you're finished.
You know what gun they need to bring back is the Vex Mythoclast. It doesn't need to be super powerful or anything, but it felt so damn good shooting that thing. I want it back so bad. I never got to spend that much time with it because I didn't play Destiny that much before before that gun kind of became irrelevant. Yeah, Vex Mythoclast is like the shit. Pew, 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 pew. Makes like the coolest sound. I miss the good old days too, man. I want them back. And I want to play it on PC. Drake's Promise is a piece of shit. I remember grinding for that. I did Queenbreaker's Bow first, and then Lord of Wolves, and then Drake's Promise, which was totally useless. Actually, all three of those guns were not very good.
Nice. One more
Yeah, Drake's Promise is not good.
There will be others.
And we'll stop them too. Just enjoy
Like the thumbnail, thanks man. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's actually the first video I ever put on this channel, is the exotic cucumber. It's great. Glad you like it. I had to bring it back for these Destiny streams, you know? You remember that, right? When they introduced the artifact slot in Taken King. They had one exotic artifact, and it was the exotic cucumber, the creator's ambition. Very rare drop. I think I was like the only person to ever get it. I'll find the video right now and post it in the chat for you. Oh yeah, I found the first thing that comes up is this kid that stole my picture. Fur Slip. F33R Slip stole my fucking exotic cucumber. Yeah, I know you want to go back to D1 and get it, man. The thing was, the penetration was almost completely maxed out. It was crazy. I got Sleeper. Yeah, Sleeper was... The Destiny 1 Sleeper quest was awesome. This one, it was like, And I don't like that they keep bringing back the Tom's Hardware article. Which one? Tom's Hardware article. Let me see. Yo, which one, man? I don't see it. Patience and Time. Man, I forgot that gun existed. Do you notice when we're talking about Destiny, we're talking about all the shit that happened like 3 years ago. We're not even talking about the new shit. 13th September. I tweeted it? Tom's. I don't see it. Oh, really? The servers are down for D1? Is that true? I didn't know that. I thought they left it up. I mean, no one's playing it, but... Wouldn't that be fun to go back and just play all the raids? All the oldies but goodies. So, like, what's your raid ranking? I think number one, my personal favorite is probably still Vault of Glass, but objectively speaking, I think King's Fall is number one. And the Wrath of the Machine was really good, too. Crota is like, Oh, Tom's Hardware, just buy it. Yeah. Was that satire? It had to have been satire. Like, one of the taglines in that article was, how much of your life is short? How much of your life do you want to live and have your games not be ray traced or something like that? That had to have been it must have been satire. Outbreak Prime, yeah, oh man. The little nanites. Awesome. That was a really cool quest too. Remember doing that in the server room? Fuck RTX. Yeah, man. RTX is... So the 2080 is more expensive than a 1080 Ti, offers almost identical performance. So all it has is the ray tracing, which no game supports still. I think no game still supports it. Battlefield 5 is supposed to support it. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is supposed to support it, but the patch wasn't out for release day. I don't know if it's out now. So the RTX 2080 is basically useless, if you ask me. The 2080 Ti is a genuine improvement,
Incoming
but
wave at the ruins.
at a performance per dollar price that's like ridiculous. It's like $1,200 to get a 2080 Ti. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just glad that I got a 1080 Ti. I thought that I was like, oh, I don't know if I should have bought this. It might have been a waste of my money. It's, you know, it's fucking expensive. Now it's like I really won that out. Because I avoided the entire GPU crisis. And I actually got the card for cheaper than the actual MSRP ended up being. I got the 1080 Ti EVGA SC2. And it was like $720. And then 2 weeks after I ordered mine, they raised the price to $750. So I'm like, oh, I did well. And then the GPU shortage thing happened. No, I'm not getting a 2080 Ti. So here's the game plan. I think that with what NVIDIA did, normally what they do is release a 80 series and a 70 series, and then a year later, they offer a Ti, 80 Ti series. Now that they've come out the gate with everything, I think that they're going to have a new series of cards every year or something. So by the time Cyberpunk comes out, I would bet that there's a new series of NVIDIA cards. And I'll just get that. I really don't want to get a 2080 Ti. Even on sale, it doesn't make much sense.
Hostiles at the tree.
What's the bow? Okay, so the bow is called the Trinity Ghoul. Its special ability is that it can shoot lightning like this. It's kind of like a gun from Dead Space, but if you zoom in, it's a closer cluster.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Why is my frame rate so low? No! Fuck. 1080 Ti already dropped in price. They're like 5 something, 540 maybe, US. It's pretty good now. It's pretty easy to recommend. They're bringing Thunderlord. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I heard they're bringing Icebreaker back as well. I wish they would bring new weapons. Oh, and Last Word. They're bringing Last Word back. I want Hawkmoon, man. That was my favorite gun from Destiny. Hawkmoon. The way that the PvP is now, Hawkmoon would be so good in this. It's still too much? Yeah, I mean, it's not cheap, but... Oh, they're never bringing Gallowhorn back, and I don't really want them to. Don't really care. Gallowhorn isn't actually like an exciting or fun weapon to use. It just does a lot of damage. That's at least what I thought of it. It just does stupid damage.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies,
I mean, this is what is my team doing?
watch your back. Invader incoming. Invaders down and out. They're heading back.
We have to get a primeval like right fucking now.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Invader down. Your allies a hero.
See, everyone wants to deposit 15 motes. And what happens is you never summon a fucking primeval because people die with like a lot. Now, I died with 13 motes earlier, which was fucking stupid on my part, but... Yeah, there, see, 15. You wanted to put 15 in so bad. There's no way we're gonna win. If we win, I'm gonna be amazed. Now that's a lot of damage, yeah. Oh my god, we might actually do it. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I'm amazed. I stand corrected. Actually did that. That was a lot of damage in a very short... I only did 5%. I killed the witches, though.
Hey, your team's looking strong. Opposing team, pick it up. Transmat Prime.
This guy's name is Betsy DeVoe.
Back to it, quick draw.
Okay,
You're in
then.
for a tougher fight. Hostiles at the trees.
That's an interesting username. Look above this message. Hmm? Does anyone play PUBG anymore? Or is that just completely dead now? I'm sure there's still like hardcore people that's like their favorite game, but I don't see anyone talking about it. Did the snow map ever come out? I played like 500 hours and now I don't even think about it anymore. Holy fuck. You do? Is the snow map out? The snow map did not come out. What the fuck are they doing over there? They have their initiative. It's like make PUBG great again or some shit. That's fucking hilarious. They showed that map off like a year ago.
Find them before they find you.
And it's still not out. It's hard to feel bad for them. They got so much success in such a short period of time. And then they just fucked it up every step of the way. Yeah, fix PUBG. That's what it is. They just fucked it up every step of the way. And then I made that video. I'm like, I don't think they can sue PUBG. Or PUBG can't sue Fortnite because X, Y, and Z reason, but they might try. Then they did, and it got thrown out of court in Korea because of X, Y, and Z reason that I said in the video. It's funny. The jungle map is out on mobile. Oh, the smaller map. Yeah, I played on that. And that feels like that came out forever ago. What are they... I'm surprised Fortnite doesn't have a new map yet. That's kind of crazy to me. But I guess they changed the map. The one map. They change it every season and shit. Oh my god, fuck off.
Your invader is down. Pulling them back.
You know what? I thought that Fortnite had gone quiet, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's still a fucking massive ass. They just enabled crossplay on PS4. Fortnite bullied, or Epic Games bullied them into it. So apparently it's not, but it does seem like it's quieted down.
You just hit the other side with a take.
I don't know how true that is though.
Busy. Portals up.
Yeah, let's do this.
You're invading. Make a mess.
Make a mess. Haha.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Two for one.
Teehee.
10 seconds. One more in the grave. Welcome back.
That was 3, right? Is Destiny 2 huge again? Is that true? I noticed that the Destiny YouTubers, their videos are getting mad views and shit. But I've been kind of out of the loop on what's like coming out and stuff in this game. Like there's all this stuff you can do and exotic quests and whatnot. In fact, there's an exotic quest that can drop at the end of this. You can get an Ascendant boss, Primeval. And that starts the Malfeasance hand cannon quest. I don't know about any of it because I haven't been playing.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Destiny's gonna have a nice opportunity with Battlefield. And oh, you got Malfeasance. Cool. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Gambit and haven't got it still. I'm just happy with my bow.
Invader's gone. Get him next time. That Primeval's compromised.
Whoa.
Get it with everything you've got.
So guys, it seems like this is a really good time to stream, because I streamed last night, a little later than this. Well, much later than this, and it did not do well. So...
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Meatball boss, is that what looks like a meatball? Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, I mean, that's coming out in 2025 or some shit, so... It's hard to... Oh my god, what the fuck? It's hard to care. I don't have much hope in Bethesda because they're gonna have to completely overhaul their engine or make a new engine or some shit. They're not gonna get away with it anymore. Especially with how Cyberpunk is looking. And Starfield's gonna come out after Cyberpunk. So the wow, I totally fucked that up. The expectations are gonna be like way higher. Or not the standards are gonna be way higher. Time is perfect, good. That's what I thought when I watched that Cyberpunk reveal. I'm like, man, Bethesda must be sweating. Oh wow, we barely won. But I hate to be Bethesda. Invade, a little late. Delay.
Ooh, that's quite the haul, thank you very much. Old Drifter's gonna put these moats to good.
So I got a lot of kills because I just sit in the back and kill hostiles. Enemies. Yeah, I think they will. Because it's like, if Cyberpunk comes out, and then you get Starfield, and it's the same old Bethesda shit, which I don't see how it won't be. It's just gonna be like, hey guys, this isn't acceptable anymore. And they already started to feel that to an extent with Fallout 4, where it's like, this is not really acceptable. And there's reasons why they keep using their arcane and archaic engine. They're like, oh, this is we can make games of this size much faster because we're so used to the engine, it's a well-oiled machine. But hey, it's not acceptable to make games like this anymore and have it be in this state when it comes out. I think the engine runs on like if-else statements, which is why you get glitches and people fucking up all the time, like in quest lines and stuff. But I don't really care, they're not going to get away with it again. No way. In Fallout 76, what the fuck is that game? I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm gonna stream that one for sure. It's gonna be like the best disaster ever, I think. I always enjoy a good, like, bad free-to-play game. Isn't the same engine as Morrowind's? Might even the roots might even go further back than Morrowind. I watched that documentary about Bethesda a while back. I kind of forget most of it now, but the shit has roots. Well, didn't Fallout 4 came out the same year as Witcher 3, right? And I don't like Witcher 3 at all, but it made Fallout 4 look like a joke, right? Wasn't that the general consensus?
Alright. Let's see what we've got.
You want to see some crazy shit? This is a screenshot from Forza Horizon 4 that I took.
Never trust a score.
Fucking look at it. It's nuts. That's crazy, right? Like, holy shit. That's what the game looks like.
Alright, hold on to something. Give me those moats and I'll make
it's wild, man.
Sister. I promise. Hostiles inbound at steps.
Did you guys check out the license plate on the car? Who wants this? Who want this? It was new for Skyrim, but they, yeah. Nice.
Incoming wave at the drill.
I was amazed that they let me put that in there. But I guess Dick could be someone's name. So you can't tell someone that they can't write Dick. You know, like, Dick is short for Richard. How the fuck do you go from Richard to Dick? That always blew my mind. Like, you go from William to Bill. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But Richard to Dick? What? Yeah, man, it just doesn't make any sense.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Yeah, he's like this Asian dude, but he's got this 80s, 70s soul thing, funk thing going on. It's very odd. I just kind of accept it as being normal at this point because I've played it so much, but it is weird. Just give me those moats, sister, and I promise I'll make you rich. It's like, what are you fucking talking about?
Your invaders down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Enemy invader down.
Wow, that was quick. Oh my god, I can't die. No, 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 no. Then he gives you 500 light when you're 600.
Hostiles inbound at stairs.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he gives you shitty gear. Yeah.
Careful.
Oh fuck, golden gun. Oh no, 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 no. No. Oh, there it is. 9 moats down the drain.
Invaders gone.
You know, like when people ignore this stuff at the deposit thing, they gotta go down no matter what. Like, how do you plan on depositing moats these things up? What the fuck? What bow is that? Yeah, so it's called the Trinity Ghoul. And it's really unique because what it does is it shoots 3 bolts. And it shoots them sideways like that, like the gun from Dead Space. But if you zoom in, it has like a tighter spread. The really crazy part is that if you get a headshot, man, this thing,
They kill it. They win. Portals red.
get a headshot like that, look, it does electricity. It's crazy. It's called the Trinity Ghoul. I've just been sitting there killing the blockers the whole time.
Your invader's dead. Sending them back.
I don't think this is happening, guys. Look at the bar at the top. That guy just died and lost. Yeah, that's not. Nope.
Team defeated their prime evil. Portal is prime. Lock and load. Portal's up.
Not happening. I only played Dead Space 1. It was pretty good.
Your team could do better.
I didn't play the second one. I know the third one was bad, right?
Hold on to your ghost. No slacking, sister. Hostiles brought their big guns. Hostiles incoming at the base.
3 was shit? Yeah. That's a series that's never coming back.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Oh, drill. You know how, like, id Software brought back Doom and did the remake and all that? I was thinking, what if Bungie decided to bring back Marathon in the same way? I don't know why I was thinking about that, but I was thinking, like, maybe Bungie needs to have more than just Destiny. Because I don't think it's good to make yourself the studio that just makes one game. Which is exactly why they wanted to leave Microsoft in the first place, so they didn't want to be the Halo studio, but now they're just the Bungie, or just the Destiny studio. What if they brought back Marathon? Marathon 2020.
Invader incoming.
Oh, come on, I was trying to kill him. Sleeper Simulant.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Simulant on Simulant.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your ally's invading.
What? Yeah, you don't want to end up like they are.
Down. They're coming back to you.
Well, you see, Sony's being very wise with their studios now. They have everyone that used to just make one franchise is like spreading out. Actually, gotta go. Good night. See you, man. Thanks for joining for real this time. Oh, come on. Okay, we're not playing any more Gambit after this. I'm just here to get my fucking legendary items. Okay, the bow is called Trinity Ghoul. It shoots 3 shots like this, sort of like the caster gun from Dead Space, but if you zoom in, get a closer cluster like this. If you get a headshot, the bolts become electrified. Like...
Allies headed to the other side.
See you, man. Thanks for joining.
Your invader's back with 2 kills.
Fuck! Fuck!
Portal's up. Go take him out.
No, this is like... This match ended 2 minutes ago.
Small blocker out.
Let's just go say hi, why not?
Round's over. The enemy team destroyed their prime evil.
Ancient Apocalypse Helm. It's the same one. Ooh, 530 or 529. Alright, I say I finish up my... Wow, 7 modes deposited. But I killed a lot of shit. I say let's do... Why won't it let me out? Let me out. Do some Crucible matches to finish up the weekly shit, and then get off of here. Wow, won't let me. It's not letting me leave Gambit. There we go. Crucible. How many do I need? 2 more. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I can do that. Dude, you're still here. Alt F4 to leave Gambit. Yeah. You know Alt Enter? That's my favorite, like, key shortcut that people don't know. I'm like, oh, try Alt Enter. And people think I'm fucking with them. Great keyboard shortcut. Better than Alt Tab, even. I will never leave. Did you guys see the new Windows 10 update, 1803, the October update? It's deleting people's files if they're in directories. So, like, you know how Windows gives you the photos thing and the documents and all that stuff? If you have files in there and you don't have OneDrive enabled, it has the potential to delete all that shit when you update. And it was so bad that they had to take the update down. You can't get it right now. They stopped pushing it out. I kind of wanted the update. I heard it fixes some of the stuttering. So I've had this crazy thing, like, ever since Windows 1607 was the last build that was okay, and then starting with 1703, it introduced all this stuttering. So there's a new Windows feature update called 1809, the October update. Big feature update. And for some people, a lot of users were reporting that they were having their files deleted if they were inside of the Windows directories. So like my documents, my photos, my videos, that kind of stuff. If you have files in there and you don't have Microsoft OneDrive enabled and you update to 1809, it has the potential to delete all of that shit without asking for your permission or whatever. It's like a glitch. And it was so bad that Microsoft had to remove the like they're not pushing out the update anymore. So you don't have to worry about it. You're okay? But that was happening to people. Yeah, no, it's real. And here's the fucking crazy part. Apparently, the Windows Insider people, like the beta testers, were reporting that this was happening. And Microsoft was like, whatever. Pushed it out anyway.
Victory demands it.
But it's not all your files on any drive or whatever. It's just stuff inside of those directories. So like my photos, my documents.
Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Oh, not good. Yeah, so be careful with those Windows updates. And of course it forces the updates on you, so some people, against their will.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
I don't know what Microsoft is doing with Windows 10, because the framework is still Windows 95 and shit. Ridiculous.
Zone C lost.
Man, don't get yourself banned from the chat. Like, I have all that stuff turned off to ban people, but dark theme? Yeah, I was excited for that too, the dark theme. But all of the Windows 95 stuff, all the old school holdover stuff, it doesn't match the dark theme. So like properties and control panel, all that stuff still is not dark themed.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
Really funny. You're actually all right, man. See ya.
Zone C captured.
What the hell's going on? Whoa. It's my point. You too, man.
Captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Oh! Oh, no, 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 no.
You've gained the lead.
Completely hex black. Yeah. I have this weird association with dark themes with incognito mode in Google Chrome. You know how it makes the windows black, so you know you're in an incognito mode. So that's what I always think of when I see dark modes. I mean, I prefer dark modes, obviously, but... I had iPhones for like the past 5 years, and I switched to a Galaxy S9 Plus when that came out in like March. I have that all themed out too. I have like a custom home screen and shit. Because I was not getting an iPhone 10. I fucking can't stand that shit. I like Apple though. Oh. But it's a rough time to like Apple. I just got sick of... Oh, you have an S8 Plus. Nice. They're basically the same phone. Just with an 845 in the S9. Oh, I guess the S9 Plus also has a dual camera array. Right? That's different. I have the pink one, or lilac, whatever. I should use Golden Gun instead of this shit. What? And I wasted my Blade Barrage. 6-shooter. Let's do this one. Did you see that guy just do like a Mary Poppins? iPhone XS Max prices are... Yeah, they are unreal. It's pretty nuts. I mean, I honestly thought that they would have taken the normal XS, brought the price down on that below 1,000, and then have the XS Max start at 1,000, and that would be like, alright, okay, but it doesn't. It starts at 1,100. What's really nuts is the iPhone XR prices. The iPhone XR is a $750 phone that comes with a 720p panel.
Only 5 minutes left.
So, like, it's worse than an iPhone from 2014. The new iPhone XR. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But it has the same camera, I think, and the same processor for sure as the XS. I would have brought down the processor and brought down the camera and put a better display in. But that's me. Bitch.
Zone B captured. Zone A lost. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
Nope. $10. What does he have 10 of?
Zone B lost. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured.
I don't know what I thought I was doing with that throwing knife. Whoa! Yeah, it's LCD. They're calling it Liquid Retina. The OLED screen, the high-res OLED screen, it's like 1440p density. And OLED on the S9 Plus is crazy. Or the S8 Plus is the same screen pretty much. But fucking nuts. It looks better than...
You're evenly matched.
It's like the best looking screen I have is on my phone. It's crazy. Yeah, when I saw that marketing name, Liquid Retina, I'm like, okay, come on now. Who do you think you're fooling? Well, actually, they're fooling a lot of people with that. It's just crazy to think that people will be buying a phone for $750 in 2018 and not be able to watch stuff in 1080p on it. It's just crazy.
Zone C lost.
But mostly I switched to Android because I got sick of not being able to put files like drag and drop and have a file manager on my phone. I got really sick of that. I wanted to be able to put videos on there, music and stuff like that. 90% of their customers are, yeah, I mean, I think the 10R is aimed at like maybe kids. But it's sort of like the 5C. The 5C had the same mentality as the 10R, and it didn't work out well. Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. I think the most expensive 10S Max is like 1,500, right? I don't know if it's quite 2,000. Maybe in other countries. I know that they put a heavy markup on their phones outside of the US. Yeah, sweet. Is everything expensive?
The enemy has gained ground.
Wait, you're telling me the normal one, the normal 10S Max is 2,000 in Sweden, like converted to US? Seriously?
You captured Zone B. You have
No way. If that's true, that's fucking insane. I mean, who can afford that? Yeah, you get taxed out the ass in those European countries.
You've got 30 seconds.
Because you have to pay for healthcare out of your taxes. Oh, fuck, it's Golden Gun. Didn't realize.
10 seconds.
I didn't know I had a Golden Gun on. Forgot. I'm bringing you the best Crucible gameplay you've ever seen in your fucking lives. Alright, next match, last match, we're gonna focus, okay? We're gonna get a totally new lobby.
You'll get it.
How much storage? How much storage for that price? Is it the base model? Is it 64? Oh, 5, okay, so the most expensive one. So that's a premium, that's a markup of like 500 bucks over US. That's pretty nuts. So you're telling me the normal 10S Max, like just 64 gig or whatever, the lowest one they'll sell you, is 1,500? Is that expensive? How much does a 3 Series BMW cost in Sweden? Like, with nothing on it. No options. How much do you have to pay for a Tesla? Because that's crazy. That's a $500 markup. Yeah, 1,400. Wow. A BMW 3 Series with nothing on it. How much is that? It'll be like 320i or something. Because it's like, the new one's going to be 40,000, but I think the current one is around 35. With nothing. I don't have Raid and Flux on this account? What? Huh. Shards of... Wow, that's cool looking. Damn. Fucking badass. Oath Keeper. Oh, I never got this one either. Huh. Wizen Vest. That's neat. It looks like Tibetan or something. $34,000. Okay, that's like normal. All right. Interesting. Yo, go on the Tesla website. Yeah, that's not a crazy... That might actually be cheaper than the US. What about like a Tesla though? I bet it's nuts. Whoa, look at this thing. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels. What? What kind of gun is auto rifle? This is awesome. I want this. Oh, we're in. What the hell? What kind of gun is that? Do you get to choose which barrel it comes out of? Oh, gee, that's cool. Alright, let's focus. The last match of the night, day, afternoon, depending on where you are.
Pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Okay, off to a wonderful start.
Make them cry. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
116,000 and up. Fuck, man, they start at like 60,000 or something. Like, not the Model 3, like the Model S and shit. Still like 60, 70. That's crazy. I figure anything from the US must have a really high markup, huh? That's funny. I wouldn't want to live there. Jeez.
Gains the lead.
Model S was 120,000. That's a very reasonable price. They're popular there probably, huh? Oof. Never see Teslas there. Interesting. I know Norway has like a shit ton of Teslas. Oh, fuck.
You're falling behind.
It's interesting because cold weather is like bad for the battery. Or not bad for it, but like it affects range and capacity. This is not going well. I'm second place. That's how you know it's not going well. Oh, small shitty town. I see so many fucking Teslas, it's insane. And like... Not Model 3, because that just came out, but like the Model S and X. People with $100,000 plus cars is crazy. I heard that these people are taking out like 8-year loans on a car to get one. It's nuts. It's not advisable. What's going on? Jeez.
That shut them down.
That was so bad. No one could hit each other. I don't know, man. It wasn't good. The other guy didn't do much better. I don't think Crucible is doing well today for me. Going well for me today. See, what happens is with this Ace of Spades, you get the Memento Mori, you get like bonus damage when you kill someone. So I'm going up against people who already have the bonus damage, and you lose every time. There we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah, but I don't recommend buying a car with an 8-year loan. That's probably a bad financial decision.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
That was a total waste of Golden Gun.
Plenty of time to fight.
Where? Where? Volvo. Oh! You know what's a cool car? Lotus. Get a Lotus. Get a 911. Definitely don't get a Tesla there. It's not a good idea. Oh my god, everyone fuck off. What? There's a... Oh, it's the arrow. My mom's minivan. A Camaro cheaper. As long as it's not a Kia Soul. Oh. Every time I see the Kia Soul, I want to, like, punch it. This is such an ugly car.
3 minutes. You're evenly matched.
Kia is lit. Oh, man. I don't know about that. I love Peugeot. Oh, my favorite car brand is Vauxhall. It's like... You know, every kid grows up wishing they had a Vauxhall. Or a Kia Soul. Kia has this car, it's like the Kia Stinger. And it's supposed to be like an M3. And it's like, okay, but it's still a Kia. It's in Forza Horizon 4. Man, I was in a Volvo XC90, the SUV, and it's like the top-rated SUV on the planet. Like I don't get it. It feels like First off, it's slow as fuck, and I know it's not supposed to be a fast car, but it's got like this 4-cylinder engine in it. And it takes like forever to get it to speed up. I didn't think the inside was that particularly nice. Oh, fuck. Really didn't like that car. Like, compared to its competition, I don't understand how that car is rated as. What do I drive? I drive Ariel Atom.
Only 1 minute left.
Is it though? Because you know what has the only 5-star rating in North America from the highway safety is Tesla. They're all Teslas. Tesla is actually the safest car. Oh, what? Golden gun?
Your enemy has defeated you.
I used to like make fun of Tesla, man, but I really like with the Model 3 out, it's hard to see how why you'd buy any other car. There's no good reason.
Fight again whenever you want.
530, okay. 529. Alright, I think I've done everything. Let's see if I have enough bounties to go redeem my shit. Oh, I have a prime. Whoa, look at all these. Go redeem those, and then we'll call it a day. Man, you got superchargers everywhere, too. Trabant? I don't think they even sell those in the US. Sometimes they'll, I think the Vauxhall, like they sell the Vauxhall Astra in the US like they used to as a different brand. They'll pull shit like that. Oh, the Trabant. Oh, the communist car. Okay, yeah. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You got me. It's like the worst car ever made. East Germany. East German engineering. Angela Merkel had one. I don't know, maybe. I'm glad it's taking a century to get to the tower. That's wonderful. So this one's got outlaw, full auto. I don't think it's better than the one. Look at the one I have. Don't they go like 40 miles an hour? That's like all the faster it goes. Wait, they actually exploded? Seriously? So it's an actual safety hazard. Damn, man. That's wild. I didn't know that. See, I don't know how to get more of these... this Seed of Light. Don't know how to get more of those. There's some shit that you have to do. And we're still not in the tower. Look how many materials I have. I almost have 3,000 gunsmith materials. Do the blind well or the raid for the okay, the raid and blind well. What do you have to do in blind well? Do you have to beat the highest level of blind well? Is that what you have to do? Oh, sometime this century, great. I'm not doing the raid. That's not happening anytime soon. Unfortunately. That's the only reason I even played this game, is to play the raid.
Underway. Goodbye. Oh no.
What cipher is this?
You know what? I'll go swing by the blind well and see what happens. Maybe I can get a match.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig. And one day, the garden blooms.
Welcome to Eververse.
This is going to be great for my postmaster.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Ready to check.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, let's go swing by the blind well before we call it a day.
I can wait.
I haven't fucked with any of this stuff on either of my characters because I was too low level for it. Like, I did blind well the 3rd day of the game or something, and I beat the first 2 levels, but you don't get anything for doing that. I guess I could have done the bounty for blind well. Oh. This is hideous. Let us see. I guarantee you no one's gonna be here, but whatever. Oh, tier 2. Oh, no. There it is. So what do you do here? You just beat the highest level and you're good? Or do I need the bounty? I have a notification on YouTube. Oh, thank you for the sub, DJT. Almost 500. Yeah, sometime this century, maybe. I don't remember how to do blind well. But I assume these guys do. I'm way underleveled for this. You have to kill that to kill this guy, right? Oh, well activated. This stuff is my level. Why are none of these headshots counting as... Oh, okay, there you go. That's the problem with this thing. I'm just gonna let these guys do whatever they need to do. I'm just gonna kill shit. Oh, fuck, where to? This is like the slowest, most tedious shit. Boss now? I don't know if I have a seed for the next. Oh, whatever. Seems like they know what they're doing. Oh, he's dead. I bet the highest level of this is like 560 or some shit. Like, what level are these guys? 550, 547, 5... Oh, jeez. This guy. Damn. Damn, bro, chill out. Stop playing Destiny all day. they done? Depending on what level this is. Oh. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We've been streaming for 3 fucking hours. Good God. Thanks for watching. I will be doing Black Ops 4 this Friday when it comes out, and then I might do the Twitch thing depending on if Twitch support gets back to me about the username thing. And, yeah, once again, thanks for watching. See ya.